Hey guys, this video is all about Trim-A-Rim. I gave a little sneak peek at the end of one of my videos a couple weeks ago, but basically what Trim-A-Rim is an awesome dry erase board and mirror. It's reversible and interchangeable, and you can use either one in your locker, or you can hang it up in your room or office, dorm room. There's a mini one and a large one. So in this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of both of these. I'm also going to show you a demo of different ways to decorate them, and also towards the end, I'm going to do a review and tell you my thoughts about this product. And there's going to be a giveaway in this video, so stay tuned to the end to find out what is going to be given away. I mean, Trim-A-Rims obviously, but find out how to enter by sticking around. Let's start by opening the box. I'm going to do the mini one first because I already opened the big one. Thank goodness that there is only one little piece of tape on each side. It would definitely be easier to open with scissors, but look at this. I got that in a matter of a few seconds and didn't ruin my nail polish. That moment when you have a pair of scissors sitting right next to you and you just don't use them, oh my gosh. But anyway, it wasn't that hard to take off. It has 12 pieces inside. Ooh, look at that. And this stuff. This is what the mini Trim-A-Rim looks like, and it's on the mirror side right now. We're gonna pop this guy out, which is super easy to do. It says put your thumb here, but I'm gonna do it with my fingers, and I'm just gonna pop it out like so. And before using, peel off the plastic guy. Okay, now it's super reflective. Like I said, you can either use this on the mirror side or the dry erase side, and since I am showing you guys this on camera, it's going to be a lot less distracting if we use the dry erase board. So what you do is you match the little zigzags up at the top with the zigzags that are on the board here, and you just pop it in like so. Then you pick a border, so hold on a second. I did this watercolor one. I'm going to show you in the demo, of course, all the different ones that I did. But you put the border inside the clear frame. Then you push that piece in and make sure that the zigzags are still lined up. And just make sure that it kind of clicks a little bit and is secure. And there you have it. Then it comes with this little dry erase marker, and it has a magnet on it, so you can put it on the board or on a magnetic surface. It comes with two little blue magnets that you can decorate, and I'll show you that later. In this bag, there are 3 borders that are already decorated for you. There's this one with dogs, and then these 2 kind of abstract ones. Dogs and cats. Look at that, dogs chasing cats, that makes sense. Then it comes with this mini stencil that is super helpful. It also comes with 2 blank templates. You can also print these off online if you want to have more. This page of instructions, and then this little mini frequently asked questions sheet. Here's the giant one. Here's the bigger tracing template that goes along with it. It's plastic and it's really easy to trace. You do have to hold it down when you're doing it because it can slide a little bit, but that's to be expected with anything that you trace. The big one comes with 5 different pre-decorated rims. There's a Christmas light one, this one with musical instruments. It also comes with the 2 blank borders inside. And it comes with that same marker. Actually, it's a little bit bigger, so this marker is a little bit bigger than the mini one. And it comes with 2 of those blue magnets. Here's a comparison of the sizes, and this one's all reflecting in your face. Now we're going to talk about the 4 different ways that you can customize your Trim-A-Rim. The first are the ones that actually come inside of the box that are pre-made for you. The second is design your own, which consists of decorating those blank ones that you saw. The third is using the stencil that comes with it. You can use any kind of paper, such as scrapbook paper, wrapping paper, regular computer paper as well, and you can decorate that any way that you want. Here are some of the ones that I did. For the mini, I did this watercolor one. I just used watercolor paints, and you don't have to be very careful when you're doing this. You can paint outside the lines because when you cut, you're not going to see all the messiness. The other mini design that I did is rubber stamps. So I just took a flower stamp and an ink pad, and I put those stamps all around the border, and I kind of just staggered them around, and then after cutting it out, I decided that I was going to decorate my magnets to match this border. So I just took a fabric flower and a pearl, and I took E6000 glue and glued that on. You can use any super strong glue for that. And then the other way that I decorated the magnet is just with this beautiful flower sticker. For the bigger rim, I have wrapping paper. It's a little flimsy, but once you get it in there, that doesn't matter. These two are just plain scrapbook paper, but there are so many different designs. This is a great idea for those of you who don't have a lot of time. This one's also cut out of pretty scrapbook paper, but I put candy stickers all around the border as well, just to kind of give it more pizzazz, I guess, because I used more of a solid color. It kind of does an ombre thing with different colors. For this one here, I used 4 different patterns of washi tape, and I just did a pattern all the way around the border, and I actually had cut this border out first and just folded the tape onto the back like so. It's really easy to do and it doesn't take a super long time. And then this final one is one of my favorites. You guys all know that I've done different candy wrapper projects on my channel in the past. So here I took some Starburst wrappers that I didn't eat, by the way. People save them for me because I'm really not big on candy. But I Mod Podged them onto the border, and I then just cut off all the excess. And then the fourth way that you can design your own borders is the Design Studio. It's actually a free feature for everyone, so all of you can go to the Design Studio and design these. If you don't have a Trim-A-Rim, you'll have to find other uses for them, but just so you know, it is free to use the Design Studio, and you can put in any photos that you want of your own. The Trim-A-Rim owner actually did this for me. This is actually my Zentangle. I'm so excited about this. And this is going to be something that you guys can get if you email them, basically. Here's the page, and this will be sent to you as a PDF file. You can get the regular or the mini, and basically there will be an email on the screen. I'll put it at the bottom while I'm talking. So if you email them, you can get a free PDF file of the mini and the large, and you can have as many of these as you want to color in or just use as is. I like the black and white actually. So I am showing you here a little snippet of how to use the Design Studio. It's super easy and fairly self-explanatory, but basically you're just going to go into the page and you can upload photos from your computer here. And once you have a photo or a few of them, you can just put them around the border, and you can add different elements such as clip art that's already available in the Design Studio. You can add a solid background, a pattern background. There's some different shapes such as a heart and geometric shapes as well. So you can add all that stuff in, and you can clone the shapes, and you can clone your own photos and make them appear multiple times on the border. You can just be super creative with it, and then when you go to print, that's it. But the thing about printing is you'll need to have a large format printer to get this one, unless you print it in 2 or on 2 different pages and tape it together, which would be kind of annoying, I think. So if you do want to do the big one, I suggest having it sent to Kinko's or the FedEx office, or maybe even your local library would have a larger printer. I personally prefer the other methods because I just got a printer last week. And I know that might be kind of weird. I think most people have printers, but ink can get expensive. So I do prefer making my own things. I enjoy putting my pen to paper rather than doing a bunch of graphic art, if that makes sense. I don't know. For those of you graphic designers, you'll probably enjoy the printing method better. This really cute SoCraftastic one was also designed by Philip, the owner. And here are some other designs that were created using my Zentangle drawings. There's also these that were submitted by other artists, and the clip art from these artists is actually available in the Design Studio, so you can recreate a lot of these on your own. And then that Zentangle pattern I was talking about, the black and white one that you guys can get, this is what it looks like colored in. I just colored this in with Crayola markers. Basically right now I have these. These were hanging on my fridge. Well, actually the mirror wasn't, but the dry erase board was hanging on my fridge. Can we just take a minute to see like how beat up this is? I decorated this, a year or 2 ago. It was in one of my back to school locker decorating videos. This duct tape is pretty much stuck on here unless I duct tape over it. So there's no way to really change this up whenever I want to. It's stuck like this, and this does not match anything in my kitchen or my home. So you better believe this guy is going away, and I am definitely going to put one or both of these on my fridge for sure. These are so much nicer. These are kind of a cheaper set anyway, but I think that these were like under $4 for both. The Trim-A-Rims are actually under $10 a piece right now. They're on sale for back to school, so you can buy them on Amazon for fairly cheap, fairly inexpensive. So, I mean, I'm not trying to break it or anything, but when you wiggle it, it doesn't bend, which is a good sign. It is pretty sturdy. Big one is pretty much the same. So this one has cardboard for the dry erase board, and if you put your nail on this, it like sinks down and makes indents, which already happened on accident. That's why I'm doing it. I mean, I'm not just trying to like make it look uglier. I'm probably gonna take the magnets off of here so I can use them for other things though, before I get rid of these. The mirror's pretty scuffed as well. So on the back, it comes with a way to hang this on your wall, because you don't have to just put it in your locker or put it on your fridge. You can actually use a nail to hang this on any wall that you want to, such as in a dorm or in your bedroom, your office. And I do feel that it's really easy to change the borders. It's really easy to take the back off and put it back on. The only thing that I will tell you is if the border doesn't go in, it's probably because you didn't trim it well enough. You have to make sure that you trim right on the lines and don't have any overlap. If you do, then it might bunch up or not fit in, so if all else fails, just try to trim it first. Another thing, you don't want to make your designs very thick or 3D. So the wrappers, the candy wrappers, I didn't have a problem putting this in, but if you get any thicker than this, you might have a problem closing it. There's 4 magnets on the back of each, and it works really well on my fridge. It should work for all magnetic surfaces. I mean, I don't see why not, but just in case these were not strong enough to hold up the frame for any of you, there's information in the box on how to get some booster magnets, and that's basically just this bag of, 3-4 extra magnets. They're squares, and you just put them next to the circular ones to give it some extra strength and hold. But like I said, I didn't need these, and most of you probably wouldn't. I don't know what kind of surface. Oh, there's 4 in these, by the way. So I mentioned that you could get these on Amazon, and that's actually the only place that they're sold store-wise. They're sold on the website as well, the Trim-A-Rim website. But like I said, they're on sale on Amazon, so you definitely want to check that out. Online shopping is really easy, so it's not a huge deal that they're not available at Walmart and Target and all the, major stores. That does help keep the prices down for you guys, which is great, because if you guys have ever watched Shark Tank, they talk a little bit about how hard it is to get shelf space and all the money that you have to spend for that. So that means that prices increase. So it's good that this is at Amazon. The marker, as you can see here, it writes really nicely, and I have some more footage that I'm showing that I already filmed, but it writes nicely, and it comes with its own eraser, and I'm not going to be able to do this, am I, looking at this screen? And it does erase rather nicely as well. It does only come with 1 black marker each. I'm not really going to put that as a con, because I suggest, as with any other product that comes with its own markers, I suggest getting other markers. This one's actually good. But if you guys have ever had those coloring sets that come with those little tiny thin markers, there's like 4 or 5 of them, and this giant sheet of paper, who is going to use 4 or 5 colors for that sheet of paper, and how are they going to last that long? So I always recommend getting different markers for products. It definitely helps keep the cost of the product down for everyone in the future. And these aren't really expensive. I got a pack of 6, probably for under $5, and they all have magnets and erasers on them. And more colors for me equals more smiles. That was so lame, but it's really true. I can't stand just having 1 color of dry erase marker. I think that's it. I hope I didn't miss anything. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below, of course. And now on to the giveaway. Unfortunately, YouTube comments are really annoying, and it's hard to get a hold of people here on YouTube. So the giveaway is going to be taking place on Facebook and Instagram. There are going to be 2 winners, 1 on each of those places. Basically, each person will win a party pack, which means they'll win 2 large Trim-A-Rims and 2 mini Trim-A-Rims. as well as some different customized borders. All the information will be in the description box as well as on those pages, and the way that you enter will also be listed on Instagram and Facebook, so you'll have to follow me on both of those places and Trim-A-Rim on both of those places, and you can either enter on one or both, it doesn't matter. So if you don't have a Facebook but you have an Instagram, that's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. With back to school season coming up, I figured that you guys might want to know about this product. I really truly only support companies and products that I believe in, that I think are cool, so all opinions in this video are 100% my own, and you guys can definitely trust me. I think that these are great, and like I said, I'm going to be using them. So if you guys see a house tour on my channel, well, it's going to be an apartment tour because I'm moving to an apartment in Cleveland, well, Beechwood. Yeah, that was just a long sentence, but anyway, you'll definitely see at least one of these on my fridge, and I'm going to be happy to have it there. Don't forget to check out my other social media links in the description to Crafty Amino and Pinterest and Twitter, tweet me. And also let me know what product you want me to review next. I have not done the Crayola Beadola yet. I haven't done the donut soap kit yet, and I haven't done a lot of my Poppin' Cookin' Japanese candy kits. If there's anything that I missed, I don't know. Leave me suggestions, I'm always open to them. I'm going to be having a video coming up on Crafty Amino within the next couple days. That's the new craft app that I've been telling you guys about, but I don't feel like a lot of people stay tuned to the end of the video, so I'm doing a little separate video all about it, so there will be more of us there to hang out. Also, on Friday, I'm going to be trying my very first EOS tutorial, or EOS. Oh my gosh, you guys better tell me how most people say that before I do the video, so I don't get a ton of comments saying, oh my god, you said it wrong. And I'm pretty sure that people get mad when you say EOS, but that's like the way that it looks right to me. I don't know. I don't want to get made fun of. I already get made fun of enough for the way I used to say crayon. So I'll see you guys in those upcoming videos soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye!